everybody, it is Mage Captain Gilshanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X, the No Sphere Grid Challenge. In the last part, we explored a little bit more of Seymour's manor, and he proposed to Yuna, which still gives me the creeps. In this part, we're going to check out the Farplane. Oh, Jesus, Titus, you have so much tact when you go into every situation. Yeah, let's just poke on the friggin' supernatural gate. Let's just do that. So welcome to the Farplane. This is where, basically, the Pyreflies that are, the remnants of the dead go. And as Riku explained last time, the Pyreflies are going to fly around, and based on your own memories, they're going to form up a person that, used to be. So Waka is obviously looking at an image of his little brother Chapu. And, Lulu doesn't seem to be looking at anybody at the moment. But Yuna over here sees both of her parents, Lord Braska and her own mother. And as you can see, there's like a lot of nothingness surrounding all of this, so it's a very supernatural kind of a place, very metaphysical kind of a place. And, we're going to see some interesting stuff here. It's like a beautiful flower bed, going into a nice CGI kind of a scene. Oh, never mind. I thought I was doing that. I guess I was wrong about that. I guess those are just the in-game graphics. Unless they just keep going back and forth between the two, but I'm not really sure why. I would say Yuna looks just like her parents, but seeing as how a lot of the characters facially kind of look the same in this game due to, limited designs for the character models, I guess that's not really saying all that much.
Together, but it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
That's a scary thought indeed, Titus. They're gonna have little kids with God, Seymour's offspring. That's something I really don't want to think about. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to Kamari first, because I want to see if he makes me laugh again. Oh, dude, don't be shy, Kamari. Everything you say makes me laugh, dude. I'm actually a little disappointed by that. Let's go, and actually I want to talk to Lulu first, because I think she's got the most interesting situation here.
Why don't you try calling someone? All you have to do is...
Okay, or not. Yuna first, then. Really? I guess you have to talk to him in a particular order. Okay, let's check out Waka next.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the Farplane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
Now, after this happens, if I remember correctly, you'll notice that the Brotherhood, which is the sword that he gave you, now has a bunch of more stats put on it. So it only had a strength plus 5%. Now it has an additional strength plus 10%. A water strike, so it's going to be good against electric-based enemies. I wonder if we're going to be coming up to an area with that very soon. And it has a sensor equipped. Unfortunately, we're not going to be using it, because we really just have no use for it. Titus, even with this super powered-up sword, pretty much has no use for actually battling regular monsters in the No Sphere Grid Challenge, unfortunately. But for a regular run, it is something that you want to keep in mind. So anyway, now that we've talked to Waka, I want to go see if if Yuna has anything to say.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jecht. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive,
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, Why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See? So I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Of course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry if anyone wanted me to
Thanks for
speak
waiting.
over that, but
I'll go
I just
give
thought
my
it was a little
answer
bit,
to
you know...
Mr. Seymour.
I thought it really would have ruined the cutscene otherwise, but...
Jisco.
Of course, now we have another one, and this one is actually pretty interesting.
Jisco! He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Whoa, whoa, easy, Orn. You okay, buddy? Dude, what are you doing?
Lord Jisco.
He is Lord Jisco no more. Send him now.
If you might remember, Lord Jisco is Seymour's father. And once he passed, Seymour actually automatically became the new Maester of Yevon, or rather, one of the new four Maesters, because Aguado is always a Maester. You know, and it sort of passes in succession from generation to generation. But evidently, Lord Jisco was never actually sent.
Talk later. We leave now.
And you might have noticed, just now, he left something for Yuna. So that's something that might actually be interesting later on. But in the meantime...
What was that just now?
We're finally done with the Farplane. We're finally done with, whatever. We don't know. We'll just do
Wasn't
that.
sent, so...
So anyway, yeah. So sometimes what happens is, you know, an unsent dead person might not actually become a fiend because they might cling on to their life so much that they might actually just sort of stay behind. Now, I know I picked up this chest in like a couple videos ago, but I actually had to redo this whole thing, so that's why I had to do that again just there. And I actually also have to re-pick up the Albert Primer. I completely forgot about that, so hang on just a sec while I go and do that. Okay, having taken care of that, we have finally obtained everything that we need to get in Guado Salam. So I want to see if there's... Yeah, I kind of figured there would be one last-minute cutscene before we go.
meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna.
Jisco is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What? So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it?
Actually, you know what? This one isn't really
She didn't
that
even
important
like
of a
the guy.
cutscene,
Is
so I don't
that
mind
okay?
necessarily talking over it.
People marry for many reasons.
So I realize that this whole section of the game has been very cutscene heavy, how this whole game has been very cutscene heavy, and that's probably the most challenging thing about this is not so much the no sphere grid aspect of it, but more so just the fact that I never know when to speak over cutscenes and when not to, and I'm always afraid that I'm going to speak over something important, but at the same time I'm always afraid that the commentary is going to be too lacking if I don't, you know, if I just hush up for all the cutscenes, because that would be a bit much.
You don't need love.
And as a result of that,
I don't know.
I'm going to be a little more cautious about the types of games that I choose to
just
Let's
don't
Play in the
get it.
future, and probably do a little bit of research and see how cutscene heavy they are. Maybe do a little, like a couple practice runs or whatever. But in any case, if we are done with all this, we're going to go over here now. We're going to see what Waka has to say.
For a while there, I was...
Nothing of interest. Okay, good. So, I just want to make sure, like, you know, there's really nothing left to do in this area, because we're waiting for Yuna to come out, but I guess the next cutscene was with Lulu. I don't know why they even broke it up. They could have just had that cutscene ongoing then.
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
Lulu?
Interesting. So,
I've
Lulu
talked
does care
enough
enough about
about
Yuna to actually see her marry, you know, whoever she
I'm
wants to
sorry,
out of
just
love.
forget about it.
But at the same time, if Yuna said that she
Jeez,
wanted to marry the
Bobby.
person that she loves,
You'll
she would
understand
object
one
to
of
it.
these days.
So it's a very
I just
strange,
don't want to give it words.
puzzling kind of a concept, I guess you can say. And it makes a lot of sense for someone who's actually
I
played the
shouldn't
game
have to
already,
say
but...
this.
And it probably makes a lot of
Don't
sense even if
follow
you
me
haven't played the
after.
game, just from context clues, but even so. I always like picking this answer, though. I always thought it was really funny.
Interesting. I suppose I could add you to my list. I wish you good luck, little boy. You're going
Damn.
to need it.
Well, there's a challenge and a half for you right there, Titus. Okay, so, if we are done with that, can we finally move on, please? I really want to get the hell out of this area. Even though it's a very pretty area with amazing music, I still want to go. I want to go on to the Thunder Plains, which I'm probably not going to do in this video anyway, because I got to keep these a little short, starting from here on out, because I have a lot to record today. Due to the fact that Firey's coming to see me this time. And I don't want to have, like, you know, days without uploadings like I did last time, so that's why I'm recording a whole bunch of, you know, in bulk here, basically, to make sure that I actually have enough. But as a result, I don't have all the time in the world to do that, so that's why these videos have to be a little bit shorter. Can I just go this way now?
My.
Oh, look, it's Shalinda, the other doormat in this game. I refuse to shut up for any of her cutscenes, because she actually has nothing interesting or relevant to say ever. I really just don't like this character. She's just annoying beyond belief.
Sorry.
Alright.
That's all right.
Yes. I'm really just waiting for
Oh,
Yuna to be done
Maester
talking to
Seymour
Maester
left Guada's
Seymour.
mom a
That
short
way we can
while
just
ago.
go on and
You
on
serious?
and
I believe he went to
make
the
our way
temple
into
in
Makalani. Makalani is actually
Maester
a
Seymour
pretty
is
interesting
also the
area.
high priest of that
We are
temple.
not going to be there for a little
Whoa,
while.
I
Actually,
gotta
crap,
tell
now
the
that I think
others.
about it, Chaos Alpharos has to join me soon. Uh-oh. Not uh-oh in the sense that, like, not for him, but just the fact that, uh-oh, I gotta let him know about that is what I really mean. So having taken care of that, can we finally go? Or no, nope. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, so I guess we're not done in Guado Salon just yet, but let's go and, is everyone done here? My god, though, this is taking forever. Titus, you just keep doing your repeat animations, and let's just wrap things up and let's get going. I'm actually getting impatient, of course. I'm the Let's Player, and I'm the one getting impatient.
Lord Jisco, please tell me. What can I
Oh,
do
for
to
Christ's sake, Lassie!
Yuna, let's go.
Don't marry the damn guy! He's got creepy vibes all throughout him. Ugh. Who the hell would want to marry that thing?
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Ugh, shameless localization team for Square sucks. You bastards. That actually made me laugh though the first time I saw that. I actually enjoyed that. That little reference to the late 90s. 'Cause you have to remember this came out in 2001, so the Macarena song was not that old. It was only a few years old at the time. Whereas now it seems like an ancient memory. I was a little kid when that song came out. I think I was about 5, honestly, when that song came out. So I just found it pretty interesting.
It's true, it's nothing.
Yeah. 1997 is actually like as far back as I can clearly remember. Any like sooner than that, like 1996 and under, I really don't remember. It's like, you know, vague images, I guess you can say. Like I don't know if you guys can maybe relate to that, but it's like vague imageries, vague images and stuff. But all right, enough of that stuff. Thank you guys for watching. In the next part of Let's Play Final Fantasy X, we are finally gonna go and move forward into the Thunder Plains. See you guys next time.